Hello there and welcome back to the channel. My name is Charlie, your host this evening. Now today I'm going to be talking about something super exciting that's happening in San Francisco and here in Los Angeles that's turning everyday renters into homeowners. Today I'm going to be talking about TIC properties, what they are, the pros and cons, and how you as a renter can get your foot in the door when it comes to home ownership. So stay tuned. You do not want to miss this one. Now, if you live in the city and are tired of the lack of housing and affordability within the city, this video is perfect for you. First, TIC stands for Tenants in Common. Now, I just want to clear up some misconceptions about TICs. Are they fixer-uppers? Are they on the outskirts of LA? Am I gonna have to drive, 50 miles in order to get to work an hour? So first and foremost, they are not fixer-uppers. They're actually move-in ready units located within the city, so they're not on the outskirts of LA, and the city municipalities actually require a certain number of TICs in the city. Let me explain what a TIC is. TIC stands for Tenants in Common Properties. It's a form of co-ownership where you're part of a, say, community, and that community gets together to buy a group of properties, and you own, say, there's 5 people, you own 20% of that pie. So you own 20%, the title says you own 20% of this property, but you get exclusive rights to your property, so no one else has access to your property. And so that, dividing it up into 5 different owners, divides up the costs. It also makes home ownership more affordable. For example, most TIC properties go for under $500,000. I just went to a 1-bed, 2-bath property with 2 parking spaces for under $500,000 yesterday with a possible 15% down payment. Again, for the cost that you're paying for rent, you can get into one of these TIC properties. So again, TIC stands for Tenants in Common. They're a form of co-ownership where you get together with a group of people and you divide up the property into several different slices of pizza. And so again, you get your own pizza. No one's entitled to your pizza. You just get together with a group of people to buy the box, to buy the entire pizza. Alright, so some of the pros of TIC properties include, once again, they're built for renters. They get your foot in the door when it comes to home ownership. TIC properties have the same tax benefits as condos or single-family residential. Again, TIC properties get your foot in the door. They get you used to some of the responsibilities that come with home ownership, such as maintenance, repair costs. It's like going to college before, it's like going to community college before you go to university. TIC properties prepare you for home ownership. So again, TIC properties are not perfect. They're not going to be your dream home. It's going to be that first step in order to get you to that dream home, just like a condo. And they function similarly to condos, just so you know. Your property appreciates. Again, real estate is the smartest investment you could ever make. And TIC properties are affordable. Once again, once you divide that cost of not only maintenance, but repair costs as well, you divide that, say for example, the example we were using earlier, 5 people. So 5 people split up that, say if you have some sort of maintenance or plumbing issues, that bill is divided into 5 people, because again, 5 people own that property, but again, your exclusive rights pertain to your property, so no one else can access it. You can will your property. Again, you will get a deed that says so-and-so owns 20% of this property. You can rent your property. So there's no rental restriction. Just so you know, if a neighbor defaults on their loan, you will not be affected. The bank, the lender, will foreclose on that specific property, not on yours. Your credit will not be affected, just so you know. And when you're ready to sell your piece of the pie, again, you need no one's permission to do that. All you have to do is stick a for sale sign on your property. You're good to go. One of the cool things about TIC properties is that aesthetically it preserves the property. So many of the properties here in Los Angeles are being built. These properties are already built. They're just preserving the original infrastructure of that property. So it's a great thing for LA. It keeps LA's homes and their styles and their colors unique. So it preserves the buildings, it preserves the city. Speaking of pizza, man, I'm getting hungry. But TIC properties, again, are 10 to 15% lesser in price than a condo. And your monthly mortgage is going to be the same, or it's going to be similar or equal to what you're paying in rent every single month. With TIC properties, just so you know, you also split the tax bill, so that that huge tax bill that comes in after you purchase a property, that's going to be split up in between, again, say for example 5 owners. Again, you get a ton of benefits. You get equity, you get your foot in the door when it comes to home ownership. You start building that equity. It gets you accustomed to the everyday responsibilities of home ownership. It's like going to college. It's like going to community college before you hit that university. It's like playing junior varsity before you get to varsity. It's like pre-gaming before you get to the show. So think about it in that term. Alright, and here are some of the cons of TIC properties. Now, they are like condos, so they do have HOAs. HOAs vary throughout the city. They do have limited financing, so financing is limited to a handful of lenders here in Los Angeles. Usually, the lending terms are a little bit more stricter, as again, not many lenders offer fractional loans. So that's what you're looking for if you'd like to, again, finance a TIC. When it comes to financing, you also need a reserve account because you will be paying taxes twice a year, just so you know. For example, if one owner, since the property is divided, if one owner does not pay their property tax bill, the rest of those owners will be responsible for that tax bill. And just so you know, if you do go in with a partner of yours to finance a TIC property, every individual will be qualified separately. So for example, your strong credit score will not be able to compensate for the other party's weak credit score, just so you know. So everyone will be qualified individually. So once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. TICs are a new form of home ownership. So definitely, if you'd like to get your foot in the door, please feel free to give me a call. I can give you the names and numbers of some lenders here in Los Angeles. I'd love to be of service. And thanks again to the rental girl. I'll go ahead and put down the link to a guide so you can read for yourself exactly what TIC properties are. So thank you, and I'll see y'all on the next video.